So there's a very common misperception or big mistake that a lot of founders make, especially non-tech founders, which is thinking that you know what needs to be built. So especially if you're the target customer or a subset of the target customer who you're trying to create this solution for. And it leads to a few problems. One is ego about what needs to be built. And you also have perceptions that it needs to be built a certain way, even user experience stuff that you have no expertise in. But you're like, oh, I think it needs to be like this, or people, it needs to be this way. And it's really important to separate yourself from the product to make sure that it is solving the problem for the target customer and not just for you. It's an extremely common mistake. I've learned to stay away from people like that. Anyone who has an ego about it or who knows exactly how the product needs to be. One thing that I've learned is that you really learn how the product needs to be molded based on putting it out there and getting feedback from the target customers, the target users. And the more you could do that, the more you can iterate and perfect it. That's the best way to do it. And just to try to ignore my own thoughts of how it should be. My own thoughts of how it should be is more of experimentation and attempts to try to find the right solution. But you get to the right solution by actually bouncing it off people who are using it, and ideally from a business perspective, from people who are paying to use it. Hope that's helpful. Follow me for more.